Tune to this. Remember way back when I was showing you 1, 3, 4 stuff and doing it on the 4 strings? And remember how you mastered it and then showed all your friends that you could do it and dragged your parents into the room and showed them? Well, now we're going to apply that to the E minor scale, okay? So, you've seen a lot of this stuff should start sinking in now. We're just taking, instead of 2 string groupings, we're just adding another 2 strings to it. So the picking doesn't change that much, which I'll run through with you. The left hand on some of these shapes are going to be great, and on other ones they're going to be not so great. But once you have the patterns down, you know, you just do what you want with them. So let's start here. 2, 3, 5 on the low E. Now let's add the D and G and do 2, 4, 5. So we've got. Now come up here and do 7, 5, 4, 7, 5, 4. And that was on the G. 7, 5, 4, 7, 5, 4. Now we're going to do 7, 5, 3, 7, 5, 3 on the A and low E strings respectively. Definitely a pulse to it. Triplets. Triplet, 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 triplet. Or you could, this is where you can start using legato as well. But try to make the notes kind of run together so it doesn't sound so triple E. Or even mute it just a tiny little bit. And on those, I'm actually using all downs. I'm going down, 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 down. I don't really legato all that much anymore, but I think I have it in me when I need to. Let's try this. What happens if we shift upward? Let's try that. What am I doing there? I'm playing all these shapes you've seen before already, if you watched my other videos. So I'm going descend, staying within the key, low E, 5, 7, 8. Then you got 5, 7, 9 on the next 3 strings. I kind of like that shape. If anything, it's a finger builder for these guys. Slide up to the 11th fret G string, and you've got 11, 9, 7, and then 10, 9, 7 on the D, on the A as well, and then you've got that shape. You got 10, 8, 7 on the low E. So you got all up. And I mean, if you wanted to, you could just do a big loop of doing that. And then start there again and do it all over again. But that's, you know, neither here nor there. But we're going to try to just continually move up. 8th fret. 8, 10, 12, 9, 10, 12 on the A. You should know these. 9, 10, 12 on the D. 9, 11, 12 on the G. All we're doing is staying within the key of E minor, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C, D. Where am I? Come up here to G. 14, 12, 11. And then we've got this beautiful shape of 14, 12, 10 for the next 3 strings. you can always break down an exercise into a smaller exercise if you want. So if you're having trouble just grasping your head around a little bit of it, just loop the part you're not into. So if you want to get that stuck in your head, and only when you feel comfortable, move up to the 5th fret and until those fingerings feel comfortable. Then, you know, just keep doing that. Next two shapes are pretty good. I'm getting a fucking leg cramp. 10, 12, 14 thrice, 3 times. And then you've got G, 11, 12, 14. Slide up to here. G, you've got 2 sets of mirrored like things. So you've got on G and D, 16, 14, 12 twice. And then on the A and low E, you've got 15, 14, 12. And the only thing you really need to think about is which fingers are you going to use. And I would suggest the mentality being, which fingers am I going to use standing up? Because let me tell you something, sitting down and playing and standing up and playing are 2 different ball games. And I would seriously suggest thinking of playing you standing up, and also even practicing standing up. Even if that means starting out with the guitar fairly high. Jason Becker wore his guitar pretty fucking high. Eddie Van Halen toward the 1984 years started wearing his pretty high. You might look like a dick, but you'll be able to do some wide stretching stuff. You know, not everybody can be Nuno Betancourt, which is a shame because that guy's fucking crazy. Then we've got here, which is the octave. What you did here. You do the same here. I know I'm sloppy, I don't give a shit. And then, look, go up as high as you want, and then just start shifting downward to get back to where you were. I'm sorry if you couldn't see all of that. But you know what I'm getting at. Nothing's really changed except I'm adding more strings. See you next time. Love you.